When I was a boy, I wished I could fly.
Me too.
So did I.
Out the window and over the trees.
High as a cloud and lighter than air.
Then loop the loop and up to the stars. I dreamed about flying all the time. What? Girls dream.
Up to the stars. I like that.
Me too.
Eventually, of course, we dream other dreams.
We change.
We grow up.
It always happens. Nothing is forever.
That's the rule.
Everything ends.
And so our story begins.
Supposing all these planks and ropes are not a foreign British Empire?
And we are lords.
And captains.
Mothers.
Orphans.
Sailors,
Pirates.
traffic and geeks.
And use your thoughts to hoist the sails, to deck the ships awaiting us this early grey and misty dawn of 1885.
A crucial year in the reign of Her Majesty Queen Victoria.
God save her!
Who by her grace had just knighted a new peer of the realm.
Lord Leonard Astor, dedicated minister to the Queen and devoted father.
To Molly Astor, whose mother flown to heaven when Molly was 6 years old.
In the years that followed, a nanny was employed to care for Molly and provide her with the essentials of young womanhood.
While taking her with him on each royal mission, Lord Astor gave Molly a life few girls would normally know.
A life that made her insatiably curious, insufferably bright, and pretty much friendless at school.
Friendless? Ha! Friendless? You mean like...
Leave me alone!
Orphans! Most useless creatures on earth. Cast out by mothers who can't feed them or love them.
No mothers at St. Norbert's, only schoolmasters.
Much as I hate to lose you, Mule, and you, I won't stand in the way of opportunity. Here's to your trip on a ship.
What ship? What trip? Sorry, I'm lost. Me too. Boys. We're lost. Boys.
And so it was, on the brink of a new adventure.
The three filthy orphans.
And Lord Leonard Astor,
His friendless Molly.
And had nanny Mrs. Bumbrake.
Journey at dawn to the docks of Portsmouth.
We're two trunks are delivered to two ships, sharing the very same dock.
Two trunks deliberately similar in trunkiness.
one of them containing a precious cargo for Her Majesty the Queen.
To be accompanied by Lord Astor aboard one of the ships, a spanking new frigate.
Commanded by Leonard's old school chum, the legendary Robert Falcon Scott, captain of the Wasp.
Fastest ship afloat, bound for the remote kingdom of Rundoon.
And the other trunk, full of sand, courtesy of me, Bill Slake, captain of this other ship, the Neverland.
The Neverland. A slower ship.
And long in the poop.
A merchant ship, taking a longer route to Rundoon just to be safe. And, while nobody's looking, I'll just mark the Queen's trunk. The one supposed to go on the Wasp. Then, at the last second,
All ashore is good ashore.
I'll switch them. Get this trunk on board the Neverland, you garbage! I'll sell these boys into slavery. Out here, lads. You're off to Rundoon to be helpers to the king. Food for snakes, more like. Crate of boys coming aboard!
Make your course, say goodbyes.
Bye to who? There's nobody who cares.
Which is why I hate grown-ups.
Stow your cargo, start your play. Adieu, adieu. Go that trunk at me, Captain! Slow ass to the medical!
Swell, the boys will be sold. Down we go.
Round the head and jig off the docks!
Down we go.
With everything safely aboard, final preparations are made on the deck of the Neverland.
And the capstan, run the cable down the throw. Heave away and say goodbye, boys. Far from England, far from home.
A squadron of British Navy seamen in bright smart uniforms rolls
led by one Lieutenant Gregors, ready to accompany Lord Leonard Astor aboard this Majesty's vessel, the Wasp. Captain Scott's compliments, your lordship, but could you join aboard the deck of the Wasp as soon as possible?
A moment. Captain Slank.
Here, your lordship.
I'm bringing the Queen's treasure aboard the Wasp to Rangoon, but I leave a more precious cargo here on the Neverland. Guard her well. Mrs. Bumbrake, bring her to me. Molly, my Molly.
Please let me come with you. I don't like it on this ship.
You're safer here on the Neverland. By the time you arrive in Rangoon, I'll have completed my mission and we'll be together again.
Look, Daddy. The cat. The ship's cat. A lucky sign. Here, Puss Puss.
Molly, careful.
It's all right, Daddy. Him's a sweet little puss, isn't he?
Oh, Molly, those all God's little creatures.
Daddy, I know you don't need my help in Rangoon, but I've got to start pulling my weight sometime.
You're all grown up, aren't you?
I am, Daddy. Courage now. Promise.
Promise.
Just then,
Yeah.
the crate of boys bursts open. One of the boys almost falls out.
Just above Molly's head.
He stares at her.
She stares at him.
He has an air about him.
Look of a boy who doesn't say much or miss much about it.
Back in the box, you monkey!
Something about the boy makes Molly feel like she grew up a little.
Daughter, a word. There is no treasure in the Queen's trunk, and what is in it has to be destroyed by order of Her Majesty Queen Victoria.
God save her.
God save her!
I'll have to move quickly before the King of Rangoon even knows I'm there.
But how are you going to destroy it?
Can you keep it a secret?
I can.
We can!
Click, bleep, quack.
Sorry.
Click, bleep, quack.
Oh, I think you mean...
They're speaking in Dodo, a language known only to, well, dodos and a handful of very special humans.
Dodo, a fat, clumsy bird, hence the Latin name Ditus ineptus.
Known for its greedy appetite, slothful pace, and sense of entitlement, the dodo was fearless of people and faced no real competition. An eerie mirror of the British Empire at its colonial zenith. Of course, those same traits were responsible for the dodo's extinction. An eerie mirror of the British Empire after its colonial zenith. But thereby hangs another tale.
Don't ever take this off, or let anyone else touch it. You know what's in this amulet, Molly, and you know how to use it if you're ever in trouble.
But what if something happens to you? You need me on the Wasp.
Too dangerous, I won't have it.
I want to be a part of the mission.
If you can't be British, you can go straight home and back to school, young lady. Mrs. Bumble.
No, I'll be good. I promise, please don't send me home.
Shut the faucet, Molly. Blubbering like a whale when the world's your oyster. You woman.
As soon as I'm done in Rangoon, we'll take a few weeks in the Antipodes. Scare up a few rare bird eggs, I might even teach you to speak porpoise.
Yes, Daddy.
There's my little Starcatcher.
Just an apprentice. If I were Starcatcher, I'd be on the Wasp with you.
Slang, here's the word Starcatcher.
But a cannon is fired from the deck of the Wasp.
Keep a keen eye, Mrs. Bumbrake.
Don't you worry, my lord. We'll be British to the bone.
We will be together in Rangoon. Godspeed.
Off you go, your lordship. TTFN. Comfy, are we? That's nice. Now... Ow! Where are you, you good-for-nothing bucket of scum?
Yeah.
Lock these two in their cabin for safekeeping. I ain't taking no chances.
You wait just...
I don't fancy no dainty doctors roaming around my deck. Now open.
With pleasure. The cabin could smell no worse than you.
Can we have Kitty with us?
Careful of the pussy, pet. Rip your hand clean off. Say the word, madam. I might let you out later for a promenade. Maybe do a little petting of our own, eh?
Don't trouble yourself, I'm sure. Come along now, girl.
It's all right, Mum. Alf will see us safely stowed.
Thank you, kind sir.
No! Thank you, kind lady. Your eyes are as green as the sea and your hair's almost as wavy.
Take me below, sir.
Lock the silly cow in the junior suite. What are you snickering at, you pickaroons? Lock that trunk in the cabin. Set the jib and furl the mainsail, or you'll curse the day you were born. It's on to Rundoon, you fungus. There's profitable trade to be made in Rundoon.
First class ain't what it used to be.
Well, back in my Saturdays, I was a green girl bringing up brats in a big, breezy brown spot in Brighton. Ooh, there was a tight spot too, and hell on the household help. Oh, especially the kitchen boy, a lovely island lad who cooked a cunning cannelloni. Oh, plus a pasta fazool that'll make you drool. But oh, how made the master mad when the mistress moaned for his manicotti. He beat that boy something brutal, but the boy didn't say boo. Point is, we must button our beaks and be brave like that boy, or my name is not Betty Buck. Now, you might very well be afraid that you might not ever clasp eyes on your father again. And it cuts me to the core, Molly. But you never show that slave the slightest sniff of fear. There are men who can smell it on you, Molly. And they make you pay.
That's a stupid example if you're going to cry halfway through. Be a woman!
Situated, miss.
Mrs.
Oh, sorry to hear that. I was wed once. Dreadful business.
Mr. Bunbury fell off the twig years ago and left me widowed at 30.
Is that food? I'm awfully hungry.
Same for the old lady. It's for the pigs down the other end.
Pigs? Really? May I help you feed them?
Oh, my Molly loves all God's little creatures, you know.
No, not these creatures, shit out. But don't despair. Cook's laying on some yummy meat in the galley. I'll escort you in a sack.
Nothing too rich, I pray. We girls must wash our waistlines.
You thinking about getting your shape myself?
Round is a shape.
Sorry.
So true, you're quite the specimen.
No! I have flabby thighs, but fortunately my stomach covers them. Best be off. TTFN.
He's rough, but he's ready that time.
He smells like smelt.
True, but there's a sniff of hero about him. Mark my words.
Left the cabin door ajar. I could go with him and feed the piggies. May I? Nana, please!
Molly, you come back here. Best bring back a bucket before Betty Bunbury blows him blooming breakfast!
Come on up to some poker, Alf.
Slave put me on pigeon.
Oh.
A rat. Going down the Bill Street Swine.
said port, you idiot. Port. Which way is port?
The right, the right.
To left, you fool. Give me your left. Here. A nice big pea to help you remember.
Pigs? Where's the pigs?
Well, if it ain't a big little piggies, got your sea legs.
Are you going to let
Please get us out of here. We're so hungry.
Quick question for the captain.
Oh, what are you? Piggy spokesman.
I'm the leader. No, you're not. Yes, I am. I'm the oldest.
I'm the oldest, and I say pipe down.
But I'm hungry.
Lucky day then, innit?
Finally.
Go on and swallow that down quick. Bon appetit.
Any good? It's alive! It's worms! You fed me worms! I won't eat that. Please, sir. Is there a vegetarian alternative?
And my dear pigs weren't quite so particular.
Don't hog it all. Gimme, you said you would need it.
You wait!
What are you doing? You'll get us a beating.
Belay that, you! I'm called Mister on this vessel. Mark of respect for a lifetime of seafaring.
Don't mind him. He's got a real problem with authority.
So do I! I know worms is rough little boys, but the greasy parts will sit you down will do.
A question, mister.
What?
Do we have to stay down here in the dark?
To slime hands you over the king's job off.
Is the king nice to us?
That's two!
I've got a sick feeling about this. I'll think of something. No, you won't. Oh! In my experience, boys are sadly slow thinkers. What are you? What is it? I'm a girl. No way. You saw a girl once. Headmaster's daughter. It was nothing like you. It was all. Who's the leader here? Who wants to know? Molly Astor. Dr. Pretorius back home says I have an extraordinarily high level of brain power. If you're so smart, how come you're stuck in this dirt bucket? I'm not stuck. I'm going to meet my father in Rundoon. He has important things to do. We have important things to do? No, we don't. Yes, we do. I'm the leader. I see we've got things.
He's not the leader.
You.
You.
How old are you?
Well, how old are you?
I'm 13.
I'm 13.
Wait, I just remembered today's my birthday. I'm 15.
If today was your birthday and you're 13, then you'd be 14.
I only celebrate odd numbered birthday. Wait a minute. It doesn't matter how old you are. I'm still the leader because the leader has to be a boy. Hey, up on our end of the ship, they serve proper food. I could lead you there, which would make me the leader. Proper food? Really? Just tell me your names.
Why should we?
Only that if you have names, they serve you meat. Ted! I'm Ted! But I call him Tubby because he's food obsessed. I am not food obsessed. Do you write poems about puff? To pass the time. Hide beans in your blanket. Faint at the merest whisper of, get this, sticky pudding. Sticky pudding is so good. Like I said, food obsessed. I'm Prentice. I'm in charge. Have you noticed, Ted? The more you claim leadership, the more to lose you. Oh, snap. What about you, boy?
Leave me alone.
Sorry. Don't take it personally. He's rude to everybody. It's why he gets beaten. And why he's got no friends. Go on, tell your name, why don't you? What's so funny?
It's Ted.
He hasn't got a name. Oh, been often too long to remember. Ripkin calls him Mule.
Go on. You and your stupid names go follow some stupid girl.
I need your permission, friendless. Does it cost any more to be nice, charmless? What about the food? You can be like temporary, but only till we eat. Fair warning, boy. I shall expose you utterly.
As no one had ever shown the slightest interest in him before, the boy's eyes began to sparkle, and the lure of competition wiped some of the misery from his face.
Right, follow me. Right, follow Mother.
Molly!
That's what I said, follow Molly.
The boy made wish to be alone, but he didn't really mean it. The filth and the darkness makes him remember those strange noises in the orphanage. Make him think about...
Where's that mule?
Here, sir.
Oh, you're all shades of nasty, mule. Oi! Look at this filth!
Please don't hit me, Mr. Grimkin. Such good sturdy work.
A mule afraid of his own shadow. Be a man!
Thank you, Mr. Grimkin.
Uncover yourself, disgrace to the mother that left you. You watch, or you're next.
At the mention of mother, the boy heard a wisp of a song he could barely remember.
Saw a shadow of a home he hoped he might have.
Father and son.
Mother and child.
And even with so little ground for hope,
Still he believed.
that one day such a home would be his. Home!
Orphan rule number 1.
A life is meant to be horrible.
Orphan rule number 2.
There are no orphans in heaven.
Orphan rule number 3.
Mrs. Grepkin's ugly.
Anyone who laughs is dead.
Mother. Mother.
Come on, you! Last chance! We Asters do not leave boys behind.
We shift our attention now to the other ship, barreling due south at a brisk 12 knots. That fine British frigate.
Where Molly's father, Lord Astor, has been ushered roughly below deck.
Captain Scott's cabin, your lordship. Go on in.
Awfully cramped for captain's quarters.
No frills on a frigate, sir. Sanchez, for the lordship. Hey, sir.
Where's the captain, Lieutenant?
That's right, I'm the lieutenant. I told a lie.
Unthinkable. British never lie.
That may be true, but pirates do, don't we, boy?
I demand to see Captain Scott.
Why did you say so? Presto Scotto!
What? Robbie! How dare you, sir? Release this man.
Ooh, I'll take that key to that treasure trove of yours.
You'll have to kill me first.
We were going to kill you second, but I'm flexible.
Not true.
Oh, he's coming off!
In a nasty mood!
How a nasty old.
What are you playing?
Pirates, sir.
There have been no pirates in these parts in 100 years.
We've been keeping a very low profile.
You're the captain, I suppose.
Aye, sir?
Aye, sir, you, sir.
No, sir, not me, sir.
Me, sir.
That's me, sir, but no Captain I, sir.
You lie, sir.
Oh, no, sir. The devil himself's in charge hereabouts.
The devil, you say.
Prince of Darkness, our satanic supervisor. Foul and nasty with cloven hoof.
And how would one identify him in a crowd?
Boy, his legendary cookie duster, that's how.
Whiskers.
Boy, his celebrated mouth brow, that's how.
Well, does he have a name?
The pirate captain they call Plastash.
Hello.
Louder.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry about it.
Oh, to be in England now that April is there. But whoever's not in England gets to see my facial hair. Now, you're likely wondering, can the fellow before you be entirely evil? Can no compassion increase this furrowed brow? Well, fret not, mon frere. I'm a romantic. There's a poet in these pirate veins, and so I plug into the muse. But which style to use? Iambic? Box office poison. Haiku? Samurai? Don't think so. Mind the cuticles, me. Hoppa! Got it. A pirate with stats of panache wants the key to the trunk with the cash. Now, here's some advice. Though I seem to be nice, I'll cut you. Split you up one side and down the other till you can watch your own stomach flop around on the deck. As he Smith did inform my lord that I'm a bloodthirsty outlaw.
Oh, aye, sir. But he still wouldn't give up the key.
Well, he hasn't got all night, Smee. People have paid for nannies and parking. Stand aside. I'll have to do it myself, or I'm not. What am I? There refer, of course, to this. The trademark nose brush of every man, woman, and child in the family dating back to the amoeba. Yet for us, the face foliage has been oh so much more than a lot on the lips, sir. It is what we are, and why we are it. Why, when everyone else got out of the pirate business, the stash stuck it out, knowing one day my ship would come in. This is the day. This is the ship. Now, cough up that key, my lord.
Not a chance, you thug.
As is me. Is that my lord's coat you're holding?
Seems to be about your size, Captain.
What a well-dressed thug it is wearing this season.
So, come far, Captain. So very come far.
What is it the men call me, Smee?
Nancy. The other thing. Ruthless, heartless appearance.
Guilty as charged. Now pop up the key.
Never.
Playing games is for children, Lord Astor, and I hate children. Bring it in, Gomez.
It's Sanchez.
Just bring it in. Thanks ever so. The Wasp is my ship now, and everything aboard her belongs to me, including the treasure Victoria thinks no one knows about. Silly old queen.
God save her.
Queen.
God save her.
Victoria.
God save her.
Banana.
God
Whoops. Here's two things. When I open this swag, I shall become the single most significant pirate in the world, the universe, or other places yet to be discovered anywhere.
That's one thing.
The other thing is a dilemma. A large dilemma. The Cadillac Escalade of dilemmas in point of fact. For a little bird tells me that your darling daughter is sailing to Rangoon on the safer southern route aboard the Naval Nerd.
Neverland, sir.
Ah!
The Neverland, sir.
Neverland, Naval Nerd, same letters. I was close, pretty darn close. Splitting rabbits, really.
Hairs, sir.
Splitting hairs, that too. Oh, I have it. I know you love your Molly above rubies. What say you? We make a quick detour over to the Neverland. We pluck her off, and you can watch her die. Unless you're feeling a weensy bit more amenable. Ooh, love your locket, but what's in your pocket? Allow me. Done and dusted. Kippers and custard. Got the key, boys.
My father, he's in trouble. Her neck thing is blowing and ringing. Don't ask me about that. I can ask whatever I want. I believe her.
Lay off, Prentice. Come on, you have to tell.
Okay, listen. My father is on a secret mission for the Queen.
What's a mission?
Okay, come on, down this gangway, and keep it quiet. Tell me again, what was it called, what we ate? Pork chops, pork belly pie, and pork salad. Oh, great tonight is my delight. There'll be more tomorrow, don't get caught. Pork. It's a beautiful word.
There's that reading again.
Phonetic. No, it's coming from someplace else.
Behind this door.
Get away, boy. Don't open that cabin.
Holy!
Slate, the cat's flying.
We ask you now to imagine a grown cat in flight.
Suspended in air as if hanging from a string.
Of course, they know how to imagine.
Because they're there, and there's the cat.
And that cat is definitely flying.
And those bells are definitely ringing.
And that cabin is definitely glowing.
Glowing, bringing, flying. It can only mean one thing.
Star stuff.
Star stuff. The Queen's trunk is in Slate's cabin. All right, move along. Nothing to see here.
But that cat was...
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Tubby's right. Your neck thing was ringing, and Slate's cat was totally...
Hi. You know what would be fun? How's about a bedtime story?
What's up?
Very amusing. Oh my gosh. You poor things. You've never had a bedtime story.
This might sound kind of defensive.
It's hard to have a bedtime when you don't have a bed.
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean...
Tell you what. You say sorry so easy. Like the rough patch is smoothed over. No hard feelings. Everything's fixed. Well, no. There's a massive darkness in the world. And if you get trapped in that cave like us, it beats you down. Sorry can't fix it. It's better to say nothing at all than say sorry. When it's night, and I'm too scared to sleep, I look through the cracks, you know, between the wood nailed over the window, and I see all those little stars that I can't reach. And I think that in 100, or 2, or 300 maybe, boys will be free, and life will be so beautiful that no one will ever say sorry again, because no one will have to. I think about that a lot. That's more than he said in the last 13 years. So, no bedtime stories. Not a big priority, okay?
No. It's not okay. I'm giving you one. It's a gift. Least I can do. Like, Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty's a good one. You'll like it. There's a kiss in it. True love's kiss.
Oh, yeah! I don't know what that is.
Then I'll tell you. Come on, back to your cabins, and I'll be mother. Now, for the story of Sleeping Beauty. Once upon a time, that's how they always start. Once upon a time, a beautiful baby was born.
And that beautiful baby had a big bushy handlebar, and it grew out as he grew up, and they both lived awfully ever after. The end. From now on, it will be nothing but pleasure cruises and the odd America's Cup for me. Now, open and prepare. What is that?
It's sand. Quiet backstage.
Sand, but that's impossible.
When you say sand, do you mean the utterly worthless granular material one associates with the water's edge?
Yes, sir.
I see. Now, you may think a treasure trunk sans treasure has put my piratical BVDs in a twist. How very wrong you are. Yes, I had hoped to be hip deep in diamonds, but they're a poor substitute for what I really crave. A bona fide hero to make me feel whole. For without a hero, what am I? Half a villain, a pirate in part, ruthless but toothless. And then I saw you. And I thought, maybe, can he be? Would he, for example, give up something precious for the daughter he loves, but alas, he gives up sand? Now let's see. Hero with treasure, very good. Hero and no treasure, doable. No hero and a trunk full of sand, not so much. Now where's my treasure?
Maybe they swapped the trunks, Dad.
Swapped, you say?
No, stupid, I
dear space.
What? Yes, right there on the deck. In which case,
The trunk with the treasures aboard the Neverland!
destiny check. What do we know about the Neverland?
She's a slow ship, Captain!
Sadly slow. And what of our ship, the Wasp?
We are fast, Captain! Super fast!
Which means we're leagues ahead of her by now, Einstein. All about change of course. You're behind the swapping, Astor. I'm the Queen of England. Shut up, Saber. I said change of course, Gomez.
Sanchez, sir.
Hit the pedal, Gretel.
That's Sanchez, sir.
Run, rubber, baba.
I didn't mean kill a man, no devil put aside.
Give me it, you shrimp. You pay peanuts, you get monkeys. Now, juice it. The die is cast. The game's afoot. I want that treasure, boys. Catch me a Neverland.
And as the princess slept, a thick forest grew up around the castle, keeping everyone out. Everyone but one man. Boys.
The prince, right?
The prince, yes. Very good. He chopped his way to Sleeping Beauty's room, saw his true love, and kissed her. Just once, sweetly on the lips.
Poor.
And true love's kiss broke the spell. The princess found her prince, and they all lived happily ever after. The amulet again. Talk to me, Daddy. Are you there, Daddy? Hello?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Daddy, the trunk is here, on board the Neverland.
Captain English, too dangerous.
Oh dear, not Not in Dodo.
Gradually.
Parrots? A flock of parrots? Parrots have taken over your ship. Well, what genius brought parrots?
Pirates! Pirates have taken over the Neverland.
Pirates? Oh, that hot ice is so tricky.
Molly, the Wasp is bearing down on the Neverland. Soon as we catch you, steer clear of Black Stash and bring the trunk to me.
I will.
Don't let me down, daughter. This is your mission now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
What are you doing?
Sorry, what? Gimbaler boy. If Spank sees you on deck, he'll reel up like
You were talking to your neck thing.
No, I wasn't.
No, I know what I saw.
Well, there was a porpoise swimming alongside the ship, and it was making those funny noises that porpoises make, so I thought I'd make some funny noises too, that's all.
So you were talking to a fish.
Porpoises are not fish. They're mammals, just like you, Germans.
Alright, then how come your neck thing glows and rings all by itself?
It's for swimming. I'm a good swimmer. It's a swimming medal.
Right, swimming. Sure. And what's the star stuff?
Decision. I'm going to trust you.
Why? I mean, I'm just a boy.
I know. Pity. You like to look at the stars. Well, there they are.
There's so many of them.
They look safe, don't they? Sparkling up there like diamonds.
I like it when they shoot across the sky. Shoom!
Sometimes pieces of them fall to earth. Little bits that look like sand. Can you keep a secret?
I can.
We can!
Those little bits are star stuff. The trunk that's in Slank's cabin is full of it. There's some here too, in case I have any trouble.
The star stuff? Oh, let me see.
No! It changes people if they touch it.
How?
Different ways, depending on what they want to be.
So, if somebody gets their hands on this star stuff and
they're evil or greedy like Genghis Khan, or they're hungry for world domination like Caesar, Napoleon, or Ayn Rand.
Who's that?
Didn't you learn anything at that orphanage?
No. I was kind of busy trying not to die.
Oh.
So, if this star stuff's so dangerous, why are you after it?
I'm a Starcatcher. We have special powers that we use in secret to keep tyrants away from star stuff who try to rule the world.
Like Queen Victoria?
God save her. And no, that's different. She doesn't need star stuff to rule the world. She's British.
So, you're a what is it?
Starcatcher. There's only 6.5 of us on the planet.
6.5?
I'm still in business.
Okay, so prove it.
What?
Oh, well, go on. Amaze me with your special powers.
It's not a magic show. I'm not like some magician guy.
Well, I mean, you can't actually do anything.
Fine. Whatever. To have faith is to have wings.
Whoa!
Legs.
Satisfied?
So, that cat was flying. Oh, come on. I want to fly too. Like you and the cat.
Get serious, will you? The star stuff has to be destroyed.
And you want me to destroy it?
Don't be ridiculous. My father's going to throw it into the world's hottest active volcano, Mount Jalapeno.
Where's that?
Randu. What did you know it? The problem is, King Zarboff would kill for even a thimble of star stuff.
Hey, I can help. See, I'm going to the meeting's new helper. So when we get to Randu, I can just ask him.
You're not going to be his helper. You're going to be snake food. King Zarboff likes to buy orphans and feed them to his snakes.
So, Grimkin lied.
King Zarboff III is evil. Worst Zarboff yet.
Of course. Grown-ups always lie. That's all they ever do.
You want to help? Then help me get that trunk to my father.
Hey, you know what? Forget it. Why should I help anybody? What has anybody ever done for me?
You!
Snake food.
I thought I told you to stay in your trunk, orphan sludge.
When are you going to tell us that?
That's it! Bill Slank is drawing the line. I may not have been born with a silver spoon up my bum, but that don't mean I won't stir my tea with one.
Ew.
That's gross.
Get below, boy!
He's not going below. He's going over.
Let go! Let me go!
Zarboff promised me a whole bleeding fleet in exchange for that trunk in my cabin.
Strong gust blow! Winds at 34 knots!
I hate grown-ups.
Now make like a kitten. Take a long, long time to drown. Bottoms up, boy.
No, not overboard. Please, I can't.
Can't what?
Swim!
Here I am, boy! All will be well!
No, keep it up. We only want to see here.
Winds approaching 50 knots. White cap heavy crest overhanging.
Ship off the forward down. From the kind of jib, she looks to be the Wasp.
The Wasp after us? Oh, but it's a snake.
Backstroke is my event, and I do so like to finish first. I win more medals at school than anyone, except Daphne Cooper. But Daphne Cooper's a swot. Deep breaths! There you go.
You saved me.
Of course,
Why?
because I'm the leader.
You don't even like. But you don't even like me.
The leader can't go about saving only the people she likes.
She? No, the leader has to be a boy.
Only if the boy realizes there's more important things in this world than saving his own neck.
Like what?
Like saving someone else's.
Figured out I swap trunks.
Slank.
We need the Wasp to catch up to us, quick!
It's the Wasp, all right. Sally Lund, she's a fast ship.
We'll never outrun a frigate, Captain.
Blink and bleeding well tried. Bill on the Wopsle! Here comes the breeze now, you bilge rats. You want your trunk, Leonard Astor? You'll have to catch me first. Follow the wind, Weevil. Hard to starboard.
Starboard? That ain't the one with the big P, is it?
Bring me my branding iron!
wheel for everything he's worth.
He's changed our course!
Strike
Straight for the wasp!
Wind 47 knots.
Gale warning! The ship's wheel careens across the deck and spins out to sea,
Turning the Netherland hard against the grain!
And jolting 2 people a tiny down below. I've waited for long, I've waited for this. I've waited for this.
No, I'm still in that and I must find my Molly. Spit me over, what was that?
You're changing course is all. Straight for the iron I love.
But my Molly has been gone ever so long. Cease and desist, sir. Hey! Come to the Norland, we gotta get the girl, got it? Come wait. Wind, 55 knots, strong gale, rolling sea, blowing spray.
The Netherland crashes
Into the waves!
Barreling straight for
Follow us!
Sweeten the choppers and reef the expedient. This wind will throw guano something fierce in your face. Boy, you see what I see, Speed?
The Netherlands, sir.
Oh, this is almost too easy. I think I'm feeling a weensy bit guilty. And I'm over it. Up the gunter, prepare to board!
Up the gunter!
And keep the Union Jack flying, so Bill Slack thinks we'll be polite.
Devious, so very devious.
Netherland ho! Victory is ours. Well, mine.
Wind,
63 knots! Hurricane! Violent storms! Visibility gone! Whole waves! Black skies! Red or white or red!
Hunker up, boys! We'll kiss her any minute now.
But she's one of us! We'll be ramming a British ship!
The damn Corbin boy, he's ruined us. Orphans ruin everything. Grab your ditty bag, boy. Here comes the wasp.
2 ships make toward each other, a tiny craft against the bounding main.
Lordy, just in time, 14!
scared from what?
7 cream.
We can take them, lads. It's just a bunch of fops.
Now, boss!
Now, run up the trolley run.
Whoa! It's pirates! Come back, you cowards!
Hello, Neverland! I believe that this trunk is yours, and you have something of ours.
Get your trunk, Bill. Get your trunk to Zarboff and you'll be too posh to push.
Wind, 67 knots, that's 200 miles. Everybody!
That's 200 miles per hour! Large waves over 50 feet! Disaster! Destruction! Devastation!
You, boy, you turned us around so the wasp would catch up to us.
Pretty cheeky, huh?
Pretty cheeky.
Yeah, awesome! And now there's pirates everywhere. Good move, Ace.
You did something big, Apprentice.
I could do more.
Well, I'm still the leader.
Then help me get the trunk and bring it to my father.
Sorry, not our issue.
Never mind. I'll do it myself. Mrs. Bunbury! Mrs. Bunbury!
You're different, you know that. Don't you think he's different?
It'll be safer if we stay here.
There's more important things in the world than saving your own neck. Like what? Like helping Molly.
And up on deck, 2 captains square off for the greatest of grand prizes!
Yeah!
Let's go! Let's go! Slide! Slide!
Ladies and gentlemen! Thank you for coming out on this stormy night for our featured bout. In this one, direct from Sluts, flew by way of Despard with the intimacy issues and the claggy knickers. It's no mother's son and no man's pal, Bill, the rat bastard slave! not required, but the fans tend to like it. Now shake hands and come out rhyming.
Oh yeah!
Take a hike, you mingy crumb. The trunk is mine, so kiss me bum.
I'll kiss you, Bill. I'll kiss you with me French roaster, roly coaster, uppercut, upper lip, upper lip.
Let's dodge like so. Behind your backseat, which needs a waxy, by the by.
Oh, me God's anointed, double-jointed, triple-pointed belly. Whoa!
Or me onion easy, easy peasy, Javanese battle cry.
Me dog's dinner.
Me shark shaker.
Me winkle dinner.
Me walk the planker.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
What?
Oh! There lies Bill Slank, a jumped-up cabin boy who doesn't know his place. Now give me the trunk or you can say your goodbyes, you bathtub captain. Crack! The sound of splintering wind, flapping canvas whipped by wind.
Crack! The deck is breaking up, a mast that was a mast, no more.
The Neverland!
Split in two!
Don't disturb!
Fore and aft!
Oh, shit!
Abandon ship! Abandon ship! She's broken off! My price is gone!
We're saving the trunk, and that's all there is to it!
Boy, you really missed the gravy boat, Betty. You and your sea green eyes.
Don't let him smell your fear, Molly. And that Hazel! Out! Let your hand!
Out of my way! All I want's the trunk!
Don't you touch one hair on that woman's legs.
She's all yours, lover boy!
Now, Betty! Down you go to dinner!
But just before bunking down with Davy Jones, the ocean swallows me up. A great shroud of sea, and the sharks start nibbling away like me mother's kisses. Mother! You left me on the steps of a tattoo parlor wrapped in a half-eaten bag of fish and chips. Round me neck, a note. Orphan Bill Slank. Too wicked. And, well, TCFN.
You good-for-nothing bucket of scum.
My white knight!
Now let's get moving!
Molly! Molly, I'm trapped in the broom cabin!
Daddy, the trunk is ours!
Bring it to me!
Let go of your ambulance, though.
Abandon ship!
Abandon ship!
Please check your trunk. Some trunks may seem deliberately similar to others. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Save yourself!
Help, boy! I need more time to get the trunk to my father!
Don't worry, I'll stall pirates!
What are you?
What are you?
What am I?
Sorry, never heard of you.
Liar. The stash is on everyone's lips. I say, is this a Queen's trunk you're sitting on?
Oh, yeah. Queen's trunk. Totally. Molly Astor told me to protect it.
From who?
Pirates like you.
But we have all the fun.
You do.
Absolutely. A little swash, a bit of buckle, you'd love it more than bread. Now, give me the trunk and you can join the party. Appellation, please. Your name, bud.
Oh, no name. Orphan.
You're more at sea than Columbus, boy. If you were a pirate, you'd have a proper name.
You can do that?
I'm the boss, ain't I? How about Bluebeard Bob? Long John Leggery? We have a bloke from the yard on a week ago Wednesday. Pirate Pete. That's available.
Pirate Pete?
Good solid name is Peter. Like a rock. That's what you'll be, boy. You'll be my rock. Now, give me the trunk.
Peter, Yeah, I like it.
Iconic as the moonwalk in a Michael Jackson video. Now, give me the track.
Oh, and what would I do?
Why, star in my pirate crew. Infamy, calamity, fraternity. You need to connect, boy.
Peter.
You need to connect, Peter. No man is an archipelago. Now, be a good Peter and give your captain his great big treasure. Sand again?
Ha! You blew it, Stash! The Queen's trunk is safe on the Wasp! We did it, Molly! We saved the trunk! We saved it!
You're killing my buzz, boy. To which I say die!
Not again!
Not again! The boy's gone overboard!
Molly, bring me the trunk!
Go! Molly, I can't swim!
But Daddy, the boy needs help!
Molly, this is a direct order. Bring the trunk to me.
This trunk floats, boy!
My name's Peter!
Peter! I like it!
Me too!
There's an island, Peter! Ride the trunk to the island!
Molly, no!
Crack and rip and crack again, soaked by sea and soaked by rain. Soon we pray the storm be done, and when it's done, pray you see the sun.
Grab a spot, this is public, grab a spot. What's a spot? This is no time to argue, and we can't stay where we are. Oh, the wind is like a wind. Take me and abandon ship. What's my Molly, oh my Molly, what a bloody overdrain.
Blow you win, so you wins, I'm still the man.
You're the man!
When you speak, carry me and all the other crap you can. Even in the churning sea, still am I the captain's fee. And the pirate code I follow, one for all, no for me.
I'm the leader.
No, you're not!
Yes, I am.
When there's a few of us, there can't be a leader now.
Why not?
There's only two of us.
Come on, Ted. We'll jump together.
I was thinking we could maybe wait for slightly better weather.
But Neverland has come apart. School your courage, steel your heart.
Somewhere out there, search for him. Dive, Molly, Astor, and swim.
Swim on against the current, swim on against the sea.